Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Let me, yep, hold on. Okay. How is everybody? Going live. Just put some links in here. Ethereum. I hope it's my yeah, Bitcoin. I put some stuff if you wanna, you know, if I bring you value, guys, feel free to contribute back. Let me put this in a big screen. There you go. How is everybody? What is going on? So I don't know if you guys know it, but I will talk also for the people in the replay. My name is Ziv, also known as Finance After 40. Feel free to check my channel where I talk about value stocks, value investing, reading financial statements so you don't have to. And if you gain value, subscribe. But if you wanna, give back, there's a couple of options there. Join my channel and give some Ethereum or Bitcoin. Whatever the case, either way, feel free to ask me questions, and I will do my best to answer. Stock, crypto, selling options for income, whatever the case. Yeah, let's get this party started. See what we got. Yeah, me. Let's see what we have. Mr. Scott, how are you? Hey, man. Did you see Fastly stock today? Buying opportunity? Yeah, I saw it. I don't know if it's a buying opportunity. I did a Fastly, financial review like a month ago, and it was 60 something. And I said I'm very happy that it's not 120, which was like a month or two before that. I need to do an update review after Yahoo Finance will actually update all their financial statement for the year, probably in a week or two, depends on everything. But it's not just Fastly; it's everything. Everything that got pumped in 2020 because insane amount of retail trader joined the market last March, April. There's a reason why 95, in my opinion, it's 99% of the people that start day trading doesn't last 2 years. That's just the numbers. Number says 95%. If you start day trading, you will not last 2 years. There's a reason for that. So all those people that got in because everything just went up, everyone are buying options. Look at all those stocks now. Look at them. Look, and most of the public, you better believe it, that they did not buy. And if they did not buy last year around March, April, and sold somewhere in between. Yes, there are a few. I'm not saying no, but maybe 20% from the retail. 80% from the retail trader got in probably September or so, 6 months ago. They got in at Space at around 50. They got in at Telluride around 50. They got around at Neo around 50. DraftKings around 50. I can go on and on and on. And they're all bleeding money and losing money every single day. And all of a sudden, you see comments on Reddit now more than ever. Well, I'm now a long-term holder after people are down like 50% on each stock that they bought over hype. They're down 50%. Instead of selling, they're saying, okay, I'm now a hodler for the next couple of years, and for sure it will go back to the all-time high that was a couple of months ago. That's the hope. People don't want to realize I made a mistake. It is my fault that I bought at Neo at $60 because people on TikTok told me it's gonna go to 100. So I listened to TikTok instead of reading the numbers of Neo at $60, 100 billion market cap. It's going to 100, meaning it's going to be like 160, 170 billion dollar market cap. Just that's just it is what it is. So people listen to TikTok because it's easier to listen to TikTok instead of doing your own basically research and reading the numbers and financials. And that's what I bring to the table with this YouTube channel, guys. I started this, and it's crazy. I started YouTube, I think November. Didn't really know what I was doing, to be honest with you, but I talked about I start to read the financial statements, so you guys don't have to. That's what I've tried to do. Now you need to understand YouTube and camera and talk to the camera and then editing the videos and make people like understand and not just educate. You need to like keep them engaged and all that stuff and provide value. So that's what I've done. And today we are in May. I would say that's just a side topic here. If you are going to start a YouTube channel, a couple of things. And no, that's not my niche. My niche is the finance, the financial stuff in finance. But if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, do it. Talk about what you understand, and no matter what videos you watch out there, you need thumbnails this, watch time that, and good picture and good camera and all that stuff. Everything matters, but nothing matters as long as you provide value. Everything else basically goes aside. If you just copy videos, and I've seen a lot of people start YouTube and just give up. I'm going to talk about it in a second. But if you do videos because Mr. Beast is doing that, you're gonna do the same thing as Mr. Beast. Is this your personality? That was the key for me when I started the last, I don't know, the last month. YouTube really started to grow. For me, I have like 5,000 plus subscribers now. I had like, I don't know, 2,000 last month, and it's growing every day, and the money will start going with it. The first 6 months, don't expect absolutely nothing. It's just a grind and a grind and a grind. And after that, from what I've understand, if you provide value, you don't copy anyone, you just do you and bring whatever that you got to the table, so people will appreciate that. You don't copy other people or just do videos, Dogecoin is going to the moon. Eventually it will definitely pays off 100 gazillion times from what the value that you provide. Help the people, the money will follow. That's the end of the day. And it doesn't come in like a week or a month or after one video. I have 100 and some 100 and legit like 101 videos or something. You gotta do like 100 videos to at least understand what's going on with YouTube. It's gonna take you minimum 6 months. That's the reality. No matter what other YouTubers, when you search how to start YouTube, how much to make, all that stuff, it's gonna take you 6 months. You're gonna make 100 videos. After that, if you're good at the not good, if you provide good value, that's what I meant, you will be rewarded in the long term. That's all it is. There's no shortcuts. There's no nothing. It's all tools and stuff, but it is what it is. You just need to provide value, basically. And I'm gonna answer more questions. But the key here that you gotta play the long-term game. Yeah, I got someone on TikTok asked me today. So what's which coin is gonna go up for the next like 100x in the next 60? Oh, you know what? Not 60. Give me 90 days. 60 is too soon to do 100x. So it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You need, and the same goes to the stock. All the stock that you bought 6 months ago, you were all bleeding money because it doesn't work like that. Get rich quick doesn't work. Provide value and find valuable stocks or crypto that will go to the moon. So let me finish my thought process and I will get back to you. Basically, so before I found like my niche in YouTube, you start to play, you do some TikTok, not you, some crypto talk, some finance talk, some ETF, some Caddy Woods video. That's like the first, I don't know, 30, 40 videos just to understand what's going on. And then all crypto started in the last 3-4 months. Crypto just exploded. Like everyone are talking about crypto. I talked about crypto a year ago on TikTok. Nobody listens because everybody talked about buying Tesla calls. Remember that? No one is buying Tesla calls now. And if you do, I'm sure you lost an insane amount of money since the start of the year, hoping that Tesla will go to 1,000 or 7,000, like Keddy said, and all that stuff. Gotta read the numbers. Other than that, so instead of doing in the last couple of months, instead of doing YouTube crypto videos and say, Doge will go to the moon, let's do a video about Doge because millions of other people do, or whatever, Safe Moon and all that stuff that you see gazillions of videos of about those in the last month on YouTube. It gets views, that's fine, but it doesn't get your ideal customer, not customer, like ideal person that I convey my message to. That eventually, whenever that I have products, affiliate link, course, whatever the case, I don't have a course. Whatever the case, that ideal person would like to transact and give me some money back, not to me, because you trust and you gain the value from me. That's the key. So if I just say Dogecoin to the moon and do a 10 minutes video and just scream at the screen at the screen and say Doge to the moon, Doge to the moon, go buy Doge now, and get 100,000 views, maybe a month later when Doge doesn't go to the moon and I say, hey, go use this product because I use it. Let's say, for example, Motley Fool. I like their newsletter. You can get a link in the description. $100 a year instead of 200 a year. Subscription for Motley Fool. I like that product. And if I just, so you will listen to what I have to say instead of me just because you saw all the value on the video that I provide, instead of me just pumping SafeMoon and Dogecoin, and then I'm going to tell you, go buy a Motley Fool newsletter, just $100, it's gonna get you to the moon. They're gonna pick this and this stock, it's gonna go to the moon. It doesn't work like this. I'm thinking when I started YouTube, I started by thinking long term, how to grow my audience, how to convey my message, not to talk to you guys for like a month or two about the next coins that gonna moon and get insane amount of views and likes. That's not sustainable. Same as not sustainable, go buy Tesla calls. That was the trend 6 months ago. Go buy NIO at 40, at 50, at 60. It's going to go to 100. It's going to pass Tesla. When I pass Tesla, it means it's going to go to like $1,000. If you listen to that, you probably don't follow the people that told you to do that as of today. We followed them 6 months ago, but not anymore. And most likely you will never ever buy anything that those people will tell you because they burned you when they told you go buy NIO at 60, it's going to go to 100. That's what I think. This is a long-term game. Hope you understand my talk. Let me drink and I will answer some questions. And feel free to write. What do you think? Drinking water. Okay, let's see what we got. Hello, good evening. Hello, Mr. CR. All these hyper growth stocks are crashing, yet the market index is green. You know why? I don't think people understand that all the hyper growth stocks are crashing, yes, and yet you don't see a crash in the markets. That's what Mr. Scott is saying. Why? Because if you take Amazon, Apple, Google, and Microsoft, you get, I don't know, like, I don't know exact number, I didn't Google that, but maybe 70, and Facebook, maybe 70, 80% of the overall index, the weight that they have. So let's say, I don't know, S&P, let's take the QQQ, for example. Let's say it's 100%. Out of that 100%, the Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, and Google, their weight in that 100% of those 100 stocks is about 80%. Take the S&P 500, same 4 or 5 stocks, weight about 70, 80%. So if those doesn't move, those stocks don't move too much because they already at the over $1 trillion, except Facebook, then the market doesn't move. But most likely you don't hold those stocks because those stocks are not hyper growth. And at the end of the day, we are here to make insane amount of money as fast as possible as we can. And that's at least the dream. And so far the dream doesn't work. So that's the problem. So no one is thinking that the market is crashing because they see a green or going down 3%, 0.3, 0.4. No one thinks about it. But if you check all those hyper growth stocks, they've crashed 50+% since the beginning of the year. Who solves these stocks? You think retail trader is dumping that so the stock goes down 50%? No, that's the wealthy. Those are the whales, hedge funds, institutions, then all that stuff, basically. And if you have solid stock, solid company that you believe in, eventually it will go back up if the financial numbers support it. And for space, I did a video today, the financials number doesn't support a $60 price tag, which is 3 times more from here. Of course, they can go back to 60 with retail trader hyped, but the retail trader left the stock market, if you haven't noticed, and they all went to crypto to buy Doge in the last couple of months. So there's no retail in the stock market. So that's why everything that got super pumped to insane amount of valuation with retail traders doesn't happen today. Once the crypto market will go down or Doge will crash and no one will buy crypto because crypto will start sinking, and then they will say, crypto is a scam, I lost money. Then retail trader would just move themselves into stock again, and the stock market, it's just a cycle. It's just a cycle. At the end of the day, retail trader losing here, retail trader losing there, and retail trader, and I'm a retail trader, go in at the last part of the party. It doesn't mean one day party, but it's the last part of the cycle party. That could be a couple of months. Retail trader always go in last and never sell at the right time, and always lose. 90% of the people lose, and no one wants to say that. And I just lost a couple of viewers because of my statement, because they probably lost a lot of money in the stock or crypto market, and they don't think that they need to listen because I don't know what I'm saying. So they don't need to hear that. So everything is rosy and pink in their life, and everything is peachy, and they don't lose any money. That's why I just lost like 3 viewers. Let's see what else we got. The problem with that strategy, the stock can do nothing for years and you lose time. Yeah, people don't think that, and I will address that in a second. What attracted me to your channel was that you show financial statements. Yep, thank you. If someone doesn't show that, I switch off. I think there's like 3 people, including myself, that are showing financial statements, and they're big. The other 2-3 people other than me, they have like 100,000 plus subscribers, and I watch their YouTube, and I get value from them. I like that. I can also search a stock and listen for a guy talks about 10 minutes. This stock is going to the moon because this partnership and this deal, and then they're gonna sign a deal with Walmart and all that stuff, and just it's going to the moon. And just buy, and the thumbnail, like the title, it's gonna do 100x, it's gonna do 1000x eventually. And you see it already. The people are getting tired of that. People are getting tired of all this clickbait. This stock is gonna do 100x your money. Tesla is gonna go to 7,000 like every other video. It's just it got the views. The public, at the end of the day, the public is not stupid. The public is just tired of being scammed. But when you have like 100% of the availability is the same thing, this stock or this coin is going to do 100 or 1000x, you don't know any better. But when a couple of channels, and I don't want to brag, but I think that my channel bring value in a way that people haven't seen, and it's not popular. People don't read financials. Just go on YouTube and search stock or crypto, and whoever videos are on the top, they're all saying it's going to do 1000x. They listen because those people have millions of subscribers, so they probably know what they're saying. But they got 1 million subscribers because of those videos that says this coin or this stock will do 1000x. So that got you inside the door and you want to watch, it's not sustainable. That's what I think. And as what I want to say, other than that, is that yeah, bring value. If you want to start YouTube, TikTok, whatever, just bring value. Don't copy others, and don't just say this one will go to the moon. That's basically my two satoshis. You say 1 inch was your top coin. It's not top coin, but it is on my top 5 for now. And I have a price to sell. Not gonna hold it forever. And if crypto will flip and everything will go down, 1 inch will go down with it. There's no hiding. If the stock in the crypto market will flip down, and I think it's here, not now, but maybe I don't know, 8 to 12 weeks from now. Because now, you know what I saw today? Someone tagged me. So Jason Derulo on TikTok, go watch his channel. He has like 50 million subscribers. He did a TikTok today about his top 5 crypto picks. Get this. He said Bitcoin, Ripple, Cardano. What else was it? I don't know, another one. And number 1 pick for Jason Derulo in crypto is Dogecoin. Okay, so when I see this, 2 things will happen. It tells me that now that celebrities are pumping crypto, they didn't pump crypto 6 months ago, a year ago, because nobody cared about crypto. That was the time to buy. It tells me 2 things. All the followers of Mr. Jason Derulo, almost 50 million followers, will listen to him and buy Ripple and Cardano and Bitcoin, Cardano. There was no Ethereum there. And Doge as number 1 pick, they will buy Doge at 60 cents because Mr. Derulo told them this is the number 1 crypto pick. So all those coins that you see will get pumped by the public that is still not in crypto. But when their famous celebrity told them this is the number 1 crypto to buy, they will listen, and then they should push the price of all those crypto to insane amount of high levels. That's the parabolic run that I keep talking about in the last month on my TikTok. Parabolic run will happen before the crash. You're not supposed to crash just tomorrow. You're supposed to have insane parabolic run, and who will push that run? The last of the retail trader that are not in crypto just yet. The people that will listen to celebrities with 50 million followers that telling you Doge is my number 1 crypto pick as of today at 60 cents. They will go buy Doge at 60 cents, and because the celebrities told them to do, they will make money on paper because they don't think about the price, market cap, utility, long-term value. All that stuff doesn't matter. The price will go up parabolic. They will think it will go to $3,000. I saw a TikTok that got like 1 million views. Someone says Doge will go to 3,000. People will listen because they want to believe. Eventually, all those people will holding the bag. They will be up on paper. But the key here for this parabolic run that I'm trying to prepare myself financially and investing in those cryptos to get out before the parabolic run ends. And when it ends, it's gonna end harshly for the next year or 2. At least based on history. I don't know the future, but this is based on history. Before a crash, you see 8 to 12 weeks of 10 to 100x run on everything. Doesn't matter the coin. 10 to 100x run in like 2-3 months. It was more like 2-3 weeks last time, but still, just being conservative, as they say. So that's my key. And when you see that, do not think that the market will go on forever. Cash out and take your profit on this parabolic run that we haven't even seen yet. That's what I think. And it will come from the late of the party, retail traders that probably starting to get in now because not just Jason Derulo, go on CNBC. Every other article is about Dogecoin. Elongate on Saturday Night Live this Saturday. Everyone are waiting for that. When those people that will watch those shows and they watch Saturday Night Live, they're not on crypto maybe, or they're a fan of Jason Derulo and they're not on crypto. When those people will buy, we should, at least I think, we'll start see crazy amount of run up, and that's the sign to sell after the run up, not before. Hope this helps. And if it does, link above my Ethereum wallet or my join to the subscription. Let's see what else we got. What's my thoughts on Algorand? It's solid. I don't follow them. They are on Coinbase. I researched them, I don't know, like a year ago. I like to buy coins that I'm passionate about what they're doing and not too complex, and they have like like an edge, or just Algorand. It's solid. No, it's not a scam. It's solid, but just it didn't appeal to me. That's all it is. Hey, Stronghold ticker symbol SHX did 1000x today. Okay, we talked about it last week. Nice. I hope you made 1000x. That's good. Good for you. I'm so glad I got across your channel, Mr. Shireen or Mrs. I don't know, Shireen Stasinski Najib. I apologize if I mispronounce. Thank you. CR, my husband says thank you for 1 inch. We made good money so far on that one. You're welcome. What is your thoughts on CCIV and BNGO? Same as go watch the first 10 minutes of my live and you will understand my same thing. If you bought CCIV at like 60 plus bucks, I don't know how much is it now, around 20 I think. Same thing. Watch the beginning of this video. All those stocks that people got from TikTok, YouTube, or Reddit, they're all bleeding money now, and they're all of a sudden long-term holders. Also, I'm a Mrs. CR. Okay, nice to meet you, Mrs. CR. Mr. Cordova, very true about retail growing from stocks to crypto to Doge. Yeah. And when crypto will go down, I don't know where retail will go. Because if crypto goes down, first of all, the stock market needs to go down as well. Where are they going to go, retail? They're already in real estate, by the way. Everyone are paying $100,000 over asking price. That's retail. That's not the hedge funds and institution that bought houses from the year 2011 all the way to like 2019. That's not institution. That's retail trader pushing real estate prices up. And eventually, the retail trader always lose. No matter what we want to believe, we are retail and we are always losing. The game is rigged no matter how you play it. The key, I mentioned this a couple of TikToks ago, the key is to become an accredited investor. Make this a goal for you. Become an accredited investor so you can invest in stocks pre-IPO. People are angry that the Coinbase is now 250, and like 2 weeks ago it went live at 450, and people bought at 450, 440, 400, 350, and now it's 250, and people are like mad because they lost insane amount of money, like almost 50% in 2 weeks. Sure, you didn't sell. Sure, you're a long-term holder. Okay, but if you are retail, you know who dumped on you at 450 Coinbase stocks? The accredited investors and the hedge funds and the institutions that bought the Coinbase stock at 5 cents, at $3, at $5, and the highest that I see was like $13 like 2-3 years ago. So if I'm buying a Coinbase stock at $5 and I hold it for like 3-4 years, you better believe it that when it opening day at 450, I sell two retail trader at 450 because I got in at $5. That's the key here. But in order to do so, you need to become an accredited investor. If you're an accredited investor, tons of more opportunities are opening up to you. You can invest in stocks pre-IPO. We saw the same thing with Snowflake. We saw the same thing with I don't know, Roblox and Bumble and every stock that came to the market last year's IPO. If you are an accredited investor, you could buy that stock insanely cheaper in price just because there's a title that comes with your name that you are an accredited investor. And then you can buy stocks pre-IPO. That's all. Make this your goal, guys. Don't ask me what's the criteria. Go Google it. I think it's like 250,000 a year for like 2 years in a row on your tax return, or liquid cash of $1 million and above, not including your house main primary resident. I think this is the criteria as far as I know, but Google knows a little better. You need 250 a year, 2 years in a row income, or 1 million liquid like cash or stocks or whatever portfolio, not real estate. I think I'm not sure. I'm not an accredited investor, but that's the goal. And once you become an accredited investor, so many options are open, so many doors are open for you that are not open to all of us retail traders. That's crazy. Retail trader buying Coinbase at 450, and people ask me on TikTok, hey, should I buy Coinbase at 400 because it's down from 450? And I say, why would I buy at 400 if I know that someone, accredited investor, bought at like 5 cents? It blows my mind. Just let's keep going. And that's how the rich get richer, by the way. So your key is not to just be rich. Your key is to be an accredited investor because you have a lot of options to, just become insanely a lot wealthier. That's the ice cream. I don't know if you guys can hear that ice cream truck. Maybe I should get an ice cream after this. You're probably gone. Let's see what else we got. I bought Palantir. Did a video about them as well. Go check it out. I said, let me read and then I'll tell you what I said. Bought Palantir in mid-20s, okay, months back, and sold cover calls every week and paid off my investment selling cover call. Pretty awesome. Even if this stock doesn't moon, isn't that a good strategy? Yes, it is. As long as you know what you're doing. Basically, if you are an average retail trader coming from TikTok, you don't really sell covered call because you make what, $100 a week. That's not 1000x% on a moonshot that can go to the moon. It's solid strategy. It's slow and long term, and many wealthy institutions, people are using it. Sell covered calls on your stock. That's all. But I did a video on Palantir around 30 or something, and I said, don't listen to me. Follow the financials, see that they're bad, see that they're diluting their shareholders by like a billion extra shares dumping on you, and then go see what the insiders are doing. I went to the openinsider.com website. I show you that every single one of the insiders in Palantir sold. No one, not even one buy. And yet people got mad that it's my fault that Palantir goes down. How much is it today? $20. Okay. Don't blame the messenger. I'm not the one who's dumping Palantir. Go read financials. Same with Neo. It's all hype stocks, and hype never lasts. And eventually, maybe retail will get bored with crypto. They will go back to stocks. You just gotta play the game. That's what I've learned the last year. Just gotta play the game. Doge is crap. It's useless. It has no utility. but it makes money because retail pumping it. So eventually, if you bought Dodge, you're sitting pretty good in the last couple of months. And I don't see it ending anytime soon. Soon, yes, but not tomorrow. I'll give this market another 3 months. This crypto market, 3 months, but that's just an opinion. But until then, in the last month or so, it should go crazy higher until it will all change, at least based on past history. You got a new subscriber. Thank you, Mr. Shirin Stazinski. Yeah, Najib. Thank you for that. What YouTubers do you like for finance? It's a good question. Depends on finance. For crypto, there's a couple. Number one in crypto, if you ignore all the noise, Coin Bureau. That's all. Whenever I search a new coin that I see for myself, I just check. First, I put the name on YouTube, and the first 10 videos are like, this is going to the moon. This one will do 100x. Can this coin make you a millionaire? All the same titles. It's exhausting. All the same titles. I'm just looking for some value, no hype, and all the same. And that's the problem with YouTube, because the first 10 results that you see for a coin, this coin will do 1000x. This coin will make you a millionaire. This coin will make you a multimillionaire. And then they just talk about nonsense and hyping it up with nothing in between. Most of the videos. Coin Bureau. If you're not a subscriber, he has like, I don't know, a lot of videos and insane good value. Yeah, that's for crypto. For finance, there's a few. As I said, there's like 2-3 people like me, CPA something person, and there's a few. There's like 2-3 people that are doing like value investing, long-term stuff, and 80% of the other people are just pumping and hyping stocks, and they're getting the top 10 videos on YouTube. Because if you sell a dream, I can't believe that still in 2021, people still believe it. If you sell a dream, people want to buy that dream about get rich quick tomorrow. Yes, you buy this now, a week from now, it will do 1000x, doesn't matter what. It gets the clicks and it gets the views, but it doesn't get the long-term subscriber to get from you to buy more stuff from you. As I said in the beginning, if you just join me, if I talk about Motley full subscription now because I'm a paid member, you will probably listen to me and you will want to go grab a copy because it brings me value. It will probably bring you value because I talk about it. But if someone that says Neo will go to $100, you bought at 60, it goes down to 40, 35, whatever, or Palantir will be $1 trillion company at 40, and now it's down 50%, or space, or whatever the case. If that people will tell you, go buy my course, most likely you will not do that, and you will never even watch their channel again. So it's all about, in my opinion, the public is changing. The consumer that watches YouTube is changing the way they think about what they consume in the finance niche, my competitors and all that. And also in the last year, we saw insane amount of new YouTube channels about finance, stocks, and crypto. Doesn't matter who you are, you just start, because you know that finance niche pays you the most amount of money on YouTube from advertising, all that stuff. But if you don't bring value, you just fluff and you say, this coin, this stock will go to 1000x. Whenever that you want to sell me something, I will not listen to you, and most likely I will not watch you again. And I think the public starts to realize that, and that's why you see a shift. I saw a person that I don't remember, CPA's guy, something like that. He has like 100,000 followers, and he started like less than a year, And I'm starting to see the same thing. Not that I'm at 100,000, I'm at 5,000, but I'm starting to see the same thing with my channel. My comments, I would say 90% of the comments on my video are, thank you, very refreshing, no hype, super valuable. Finally, someone in an opinion that doesn't hype or say this will go to the moon, all that stuff. I've never read financials, thank you for teaching, all that stuff. And I've started to see in the last 2 weeks or so, I start to get like 500 subscribers a day, something like that, instead of, I don't know, like 10 a day 3-4 months ago. It catches fire because the people, the people that are watching YouTube eventually are getting sick of this goes to $1,000. And the same, it's like you don't even recognize the people that are doing the video. They're all the same to me. They're all the same. This guy says, I search, I don't know, Ripple. You see like 10,000 videos on Ripple that Ripple will go to $10, $100, $1,000, $10,000, all with different zeros, and they all talk the same. The SEC lawsuit and all that stuff, all the same. There's no differential. There's no nothing. Why should I not just subscribe to you? That's step one. But why should I even listen to you in the long run? What value do you provide for me that is different than the other 1,000 videos on Ripple on page one that are saying it's going to go to $1,000? Well, why? What's the difference? So if you are doing something, and I think the public is starting to see that and understand what's going on and choosing value over hype, because the public got burned. As always, the public is the last one holding the bag in the stock market. Same will happen in crypto probably soon. Just my opinion. So I hope this helps. Let's see what we got. My thoughts on CRM and why is it struggling off lately. I did a CRM video like 3-4 months ago. Go check my channel. I like CRM. I like the numbers. I don't remember so much, but the numbers were pretty awesome. And it was around 220, something like that. I don't know what CRM was now. I found the fair value, I don't know, like 280 or something. Go watch the video. I need to do an update video after 2020 yearly report. I don't know if they've done it yet or so. I need to check Yahoo Finance. I like CRM. It's a great stock. And just because it doesn't do much in the last 6 months doesn't mean it's not going to do much in the next 5+ years. That's the key here. If the numbers are telling you a good story, eventually it will happen. And the same as other way. If the numbers are telling you, like the video today that I did on space, Virgin Galactic, I don't know if you guys watch it. If not, it's the last one on my channel. If the numbers are telling me a horrible number, there's a reason why space is at $20 and not at 60. The numbers are horrible. That's all it is. You gotta read financials. Neo, Xpeng, and Li Auto, what do you think? Yeah, that's another super hype story from 2020. Neo, Xpeng, and Li Auto. Where are they now compared to 6 months ago when retail trader pump it like it's the next Tesla as well, basically? I need to do financials of Xpeng and Li. I think I did Xpeng, I don't remember. Li, I did not. I did Neo at 60, and I said it's insanely expensive. People didn't want to listen. I'm just telling what the number is telling me. That's all I see. I'm loving Peloton on this dip. I'm thinking about it. I actually sent to my Fiverr guy to do a Peloton thumbnail. I send him a batch. I have like a Fiverr guy. I send him like 10 stocks for like, I don't know, it doesn't matter the price. 10 stocks that I want to do like the next analysis. And then it takes him a couple of days and he sent me a batch of those 10. And after a week or two, I do another 10. So I already sent him 10, I think yesterday. Peloton wasn't in it, but the others were. A lot of people asked me, what about eBay? eBay is there, Coinbase is there, Jamaya is there, and a couple of others. So the next batch of the next 10 stocks, like that, I'll probably talk about it in like a month or so from now. Peloton will be in that batch. But yeah, I'm itching to buy Peloton myself for my own portfolio. I don't think we've seen the end of that. I think it will keep going down. People bought at $80. I hope it will go to around 50. If it goes to 50, like everything that all the gains that were made a year ago all got crushed down back to IPO price almost 25, but let's say 50. Then people will lose faith in the stock market. They will sell Peloton, and then I will buy. Hopefully. May I ask, what are your thoughts about Tron? It's pumping because the bull market in crypto is pumping, but I don't see future. I like the Justin Sun guy, super marketing, very good marketer. I don't see it going places. Tron doesn't mean it didn't go up when the crypto market went up in the last couple of months. S&P 500 will crash soon. That's a possibility. What do you think? I don't know the future. It could be and it could not. I don't care about it. I just buy valuable stocks that even if the market will crash, I will buy more because eventually the great stocks will outperform when everything is back to normal. Thank you. You're welcome. What else we got? What specific things do you look at first when reading the financials? I'm planning to do, I will answer that, but I'm planning to do straightforward answer. Thank you. You're welcome, sir. Yeah. I'm planning to do like a PDF or something like that with like a checklist to get you guys into my email list, which I don't have, but from everything that I've watched, again, I'm not trying to sell you guys anything, but I'm trying to play the long game. And the long game for me is to provide value. And in return, not everyone, but whoever see and gain value will give back 10 times fold from the value that I provide eventually. That's the key that I see. So I'm gonna do like an email list where you just put your name and email, whatever, and I'm gonna give like a PDF with what I'm looking for in the financial statement, like a cheat sheet or something like that, basically. And then you sign, you get that PDF, and you will see, that brings me value. And then I will pop on your email. At least that's my plan. I haven't done any of that, but that's my plan in the long run. And then every week or something, I'll send you an email, and you will like to actually open the email and read what I have to say, and maybe watch more of my videos. Maybe I'll start a blog, maybe watch my TikTok, maybe buy another product, another Motley Fool, whatever that I recommend, because you like what you read when you open the inbox an email from me, compared to me just pumping Doge and then you sign up for an email, whatever, and then I send you the first email, go buy this $997 course, how to trade options or how to buy Doge on margin. Someone told me that today. That's a course or something like that. How to buy Doge on margin. That's just a recipe for us. That's insane. So it's a long game for me. And then you as a consumer, you would like to purchase and give back because you don't see it as a sale. You see that you gain value from me. If I bring you any product or service or whatever, you see this guy knows what he's talking about, whatever that he recommends, it's a good thing for me to buy or whatever the case. So that's my plan. Let me know what you think about that. Basically, do you think Parabolic Crypto run will happen when the stock market crashes? No, It has to be together. If the stock market crash, crypto will go down with it. And all retail traders flood crypto. It's all connected. If the stock market will go down, crypto will go down with it. And I'm not sure. It's a possibility that it will happen. But before that, even if the stock market just goes sideways like it does in the last, I don't know, couple of months, crypto can go parabolic, basically. Crypto gains after a bull market back into stocks. Probably. Would you buy 100 shares of Tesla or Amazon? How much is 100 shares of Tesla now? Like 60, 70,000, something like that? No. 100 shares of Amazon at 3,000 each. That's 300,000. No. No, and no. Let me tell you my long-term play as well, other than all the income sources and stuff. I'll answer after I'll finish reading, and then I'll answer that. Are you sure this dip is about retail buyers and not about hedge funds selling big? No, I'm sure hedge fund is selling big. I'm sure, but retail traders are not in the stock market lately. But the hedge funds are selling. The retail traders don't move the market down. They just move it insanely amount up. But they don't have the power. We don't have the power to crash a stock 50%. We don't have that kind of power. We do have the power to click buy, market buy, and just push the price up. That's the difference. But we don't have the power to get the prices of a stock down. That's institution money. What is the deal with Ethereum Classic? I did a video about it yesterday on TikTok. Is it worth getting into now? Or is it just another pump case? Not a financial advice, the second option. But go watch my TikTok. Why I think it is what it is, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean it can keep going up. But retail traders are just basically jumping on Ethereum Classic because they are new to the game. Late retail traders. In my opinion, they opened Coinbase account the last couple of days because everyone told them that Ethereum is $3,000. Go get Ethereum so you can become a millionaire in the next 48 hours. They open a Coinbase account. They don't have 3,000. They see Ethereum Classic at 50, 60 bucks. It has the word Ethereum in it. They buy. And now it's 150. That is it. At least that's what I think. That's the logic of the retail trader. It has the word Ethereum in it. It doesn't worth 3,000. What does it do? Who uses it? What's going on? None of that matter. Price goes up because they buy, and eventually they will lose. Eventually, would you buy Tesla dip right now? No. Why would I buy Tesla at like $600 billion market cap? It doesn't fit my portfolio goals. Think about going heavy and holding for the long term. There's like 10,000 other stocks other than Tesla. And Tesla at $700 billion market cap is not for me. So let me go back to the question of Mr. Drazen Jovanovic. Are you sure the dip? No, I apologize. I only answered it. Mr. Adam, about which stocks do I buy? Let's say I make $100,000, rough number, with this crypto run. Whatever the case, I sold, I cash out 100. Let's ignore let's say I made, I don't know, 140. I put aside like 40 for taxes. I have 100 net. Okay, cash. What do I do? For me, two options. First of all, two options. Option number one, 100K on Quilled ETF QYLD for about 11% annual return paid monthly, which is about, I don't know, $1,100 a month. That's good. People say it's nothing to put it $100,000 in account and make for $1,000 a month. Sure, but do this for the next 20 years until you retire, and don't use that 1,000. Just reinvest it, and there's your $1,000,000 in like 7 to 9 years from now, or 10 years, or even 15 years, compounded. Yes, I want to make $1,000,000 in the next 3 months. We all do. But if that doesn't happen, here's my backup plan: to invest 100,000 in Quilt, and every month get $1,000 or so, $1,100 as a monthly dividend, and reinvest that and just make it compound. That's option number one. Option number two, and keep in mind, I didn't say I'm putting 100,000 or Ethereum or Bitcoin or Amazon or Apple or Tesla, whatever, because I don't know the outcome. With Quilt, I know the outcome: 100%, $1,000 every month, forever, until I sell. That's the outcome. Or option two, split 150,000 Quilt and 50,000 USDC in what's their name? BlockFi. Yeah, I forgot their name. BlockFi. 8.6% annual return, or on 50,000 on USDC, instead of putting 50,000 in a savings account and get nothing. That's all. That's the plan. If you make 100,000, at least for me, make 100,000. Do not just, I'm not gonna risk it and put it on Apple, because people say Apple is a forever stock. Sure, but what's the point buying Apple at like $2 trillion market cap? It can go down more than it can go up, at least in my book, and it's not paying me $1,000 a month. So that's my game plan for every $100,000 that hopefully I will cash from crypto. That's my game plan. No Tesla, because you don't know if Tesla can go to, I don't know, $7 trillion market cap or 70 billion market cap. We don't know the future. Same as Amazon. Yes, those are great stocks. Everything is great, but it's not a for sure thing, no matter what you want to think. That's basically my point of view. I have to go too. It's almost been an hour. It's time to wrap this up. Let me just finish reading, guys, and I will wrap this. Thank you for all the value you bring to the community. You're welcome, Mr. Cordova. Let's see what else we got. Thank you for your great answers. You're welcome. Really great to get such straightforward information. Appreciate that. I keep looking deeper into the background and base of crypto. That's good. I forget, as you say, there is no logic now. No. And eventually it will end. There was no logic in stocks 6 months ago, and everybody just bought calls on everything. It's not sustainable. Selling the dip in the money. That's an option too. Sell deep in the money calls as well. Or yeah, dip in the money calls for premium. Yeah, that's an option too. I hope this was valuable, guys, to you. If you're not a subscriber already, hit the bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you. I will try. As for lives, I know I said for you that watch me on a regular basis, I said daily, but daily is just not, it's not sustainable for life moving forward. So my plan is to do live every Thursday at 8:30 p.m., just like today. Thursday, it's a good day. People are not on a weekend, so they're still here, but they're in a good mood because it's almost Friday and almost the weekend. So I picked Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, all of you, for that. Thanks. That's safe to make money with. That depends on many factors. Thank you, Ziv. Thank you, Tirza. Fiverr, yeah, that's my number one pick. If you don't know, you rock. Thank you, Mr. Adam. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you all. Feel free to subscribe. Check my links. I have good, valuable, everything that you need. Not everything that you need. I'm not gonna sell you Motley full, but feel free to check it out. Super valuable. You get 2 stocks a month, and $99 a year. That's crazy. Instead of $199 if you use my link. So that's my pitch for the day. Thank you, guys, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.